Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Oath of Office, I want to welcome all of you to the public oath ceremony for Edwin Osorio, a candidate for New York 2nd Congressional District. This is not a campaign event, it is something deeper. It is a statement of values made before the people this candidate seeks to serve. We're joined by members of Edwin's advisory team, constituents, and supporters, as well as representatives of the Oath of Office. This ceremony will be recorded as a matter of public record. Before we begin, let's briefly reflect on the creed itself. The politician's creed is one part of a two-part system that's designed to bring balance back to what elected officials are supposed to do. A politician has two basic duties. First, to represent the people who elected them, their constituents, and second, to work with other lawmakers for the good of the broader public. In both of these roles, they should be accountable to the people. But over time, the second duty, the collaboration side, has taken over for all accountability. It's now driven by special interests, party politics, and lobbyists. It's become so powerful that it's pushed out the accountability that lawmakers owe to their own voters. This system that includes the politician's creed is meant to help fix that. It starts with a pledge, a public commitment by the candidate to put their constituents first. And it ends with a civic process that gives those constituents the tools to hold that official accountable. It's a way to make sure that people's voice matters more than outside influence, and is a step towards restoring the trust in the people we send to represent us. The politician's creed is a public commitment to a foundation of 7 guiding principles. A fundamental foundation of rights and security. The politician is a public servant hired by the people to do a job. Alignment with their constituents. Honesty, integrity, and transparency. Protecting the vulnerable. Engagement with their constituents, and accountability to those constituents. Each principle is stated as an article of the politician's creed to act as a safeguard for democratic representation. It's nonpartisan, non-negotiable, and enforceable by the people. Every candidate certified under the politician's creed swears to uphold each of these articles, not just during their campaign, but throughout their service. If ever broken, the people have the right and the means to hold them accountable. Edwin Osorio, are you ready to publicly affirm your commitment to the politician's creed?
Yes, I am.
All right. Then please respond after each article with the words, I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, followed by the number of the article. Article
I'll
1.
remember
All
that.
people have the right to a fair, equitable, and happy life, unburdened by fearful concerns of food, shelter, or medical insecurity. As a candidate pursuing office and a politician holding office, I hold these rights to be my guiding light.
I do hereby swear to abide to Article 1.
Article 2. I am a public servant first and foremost, here to protect and serve the rights of my constituents, and hold myself accountable unto them.
I do hereby swear to be held to Article 2.
Article 3. I shall do my best to remain informed of the needs of my constituents and in turn to align my priorities and goals in office to address those needs.
I do hereby swear to adhere to and abide by Article 3.
Article 4. I will
I,
perform my roles in office with honesty, integrity, and transparency, knowing that doing so will add the greatest value for my community over my term in office.
I do hereby swear to abide by Article 4.
Article 5. I shall work to enable the public good and protect the most vulnerable within our community.
I do hereby swear to abide by Article 5.
Article 6. I shall empower our community to political action through outreach and mentorship that aligns with the rights defined above.
I do hereby swear to abide by Article 6.
Article 7. I understand that it is the responsibility of all politicians to recognize their limitations and conflicts of interest and be held accountable to their constituents by election, impeachment, or recall in the face of such limitations and conflicts. With this understanding, I shall neither promote nor support any law or policy that seeks to undermine our election or recall process, and further, will work to repeal any laws that act to suppress or reduce a citizen's ability to rightfully hold the representatives in office accountable.
I do hereby swear to abide by Article 7.
With your commitment affirmed and your oath now recorded, it is my honor, on behalf of the oath of office, to declare you a candidate officially certified under the mantle of the politician's creed. May this endorsement mark not just the support of our organization, but a covenant with the people. We and the people of your district are moved by your promise to lead with integrity, courage, and humility. The oath and light you now carry reflects the hopes of your community. May each challenge along the way become a chance to renew the trust you've pledged today. Edwin, thank you for your heartfelt commitment. Please feel free to share your thoughts at this time.
Yes, first and foremost, I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank the oath of office, and I would also like to thank my guests that have attended. I greatly appreciate it. Listening to the 7 articles, they align so closely with my own beliefs and my own philosophy that one could swear I wrote them myself. I didn't. However, it really embodies my philosophy on how I plan on running a campaign and how I anticipate myself running the office if I am lucky enough to win. Because my first priority is to the people, and my second priority is to obtain for them all the goods and services of the country, to make sure that their liberties are protected and their economic security is protected. And the way to do that, the only way to do that, is to be able to coalesce with 434 other members of Congress. And that can only happen through discourse. That can only happen through negotiations. And quite honestly, it can never happen without civility. So that is my pledge to everyone from this point forward. And I thank you all.
Thank you very much, Edwin. And thank you to everyone who joined us. This ceremony is now concluded, and the video recording of this ceremony will be made available to the public.